What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here, and I'm back today with another video. Today, I have some Far Cry 6 for you. Today, we're going to be breaking down or reacting to the recently released Far Cry 6 gameplay reveal and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think, yeah, it was a few days ago that Far Cry 6 had finally get released. It got a release date, and we got our first look at gameplay. Now, this game has been in the dark. Like, there was a brief period of time I forgot this game was actually coming out. Stuff like that. We heard about it, I think, last year and stuff like that. But then it got delayed. It got delayed and stuff like that. So that stuff, and then once again got delayed, we didn't hear about it again. It was just like we got that cinematic trailer and stuff like that, and that was basically it. But now Ubisoft said no, we're about to give you the gameplay. So I'm gonna break this down, stuff like that. Like I said, I already saw these gameplays, have some thoughts on it and stuff like that, and I want to break it down with you guys. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, feel free to hit that subscribe button, share this video out, cause that will turn out so much. Make sure that you smash the like button also as well, and let's just get right into it. Some people were saying, so I'll start up here. Some people were saying, oh man, the graphics don't look that really good, stuff like that in those photographs. But again, it's still like the first kind of year of the PS5, so we're not going to see games like most of these games were built on the PS4 hardware. They were in development long before the PS5, you know, you know, was a thing, stuff like that. So these games are not going to look like, oh my god, drop dead next gen, stuff like that. No, it's still like a cross-gen game, stuff like that. But of course, you're going to have the higher frame rates and stuff like that if you do play on a new console. But like I said, it's going to be like 2 years before we start seeing like games start taking the advantage of these new systems. And I think Sony just announced that they're going to support the PS 4 until 2023. What the hell are you doing, Sony? I was just like, that is too damn long, stuff like that. So I don't know why they doing that, but that kind of sucks because that's gonna be like two years some change into the life cycle of the PS5, and they're still supporting the PS4. So that's crazy. But that's for another video. I'm gonna talk about it and stuff like that because I have some thoughts on that. But let's get right into the gameplay.
Us when we needed the most.
This game still looks stunning, stuff like that. That water, that's the sunrise, stuff like that. The grass, the game still looks really good. We back on this tropical island.
Concerned about the terroristas who call themselves Libertad.
Yeah, so now we're back on a tropical island. Like Far Cry 5 took place in Montana and stuff like that, the countryside and stuff like that, with the whole cultists and everything like that. So that was a nice change up from the the islands and stuff like that. But now Far Cry 6 is going back to the island. And me personally, I prefer the island setting because I just prefer islands and stuff like that. But I see that they return into that. Now, everybody and their grandma and stuff like that, stuff. This is the villain. I can't pronounce his name and stuff like that, but he's played by. Now, I don't know much about the actor, but I heard that he's a very good actor. I think he was from the show Breaking Bad. Never watched it. I know. Everyone said, "Oh my god, you never." I had to get around to it, but people are literally excited about. They put him in the game, so this is gonna be the main antagonist, the villain, stuff like that. So after all that I heard about the actor that plays him, stuff like that, I'm expecting great things. Ubisoft, I'm expecting great things and stuff like that. Is he gonna be like a villain on, Far Cry 3 tier? With Voss and everything like that. Is he gonna be on that level and stuff like that? Who knows, stuff like that. So I can't wait to see. I always loved Far Cry's villains and stuff like that. There's something about them. They like some of them are like psychopaths, so they'd be like they'll try to help you to stab you in the back, and then just like, but then they'll try to like talk to you as like, you know, if you were their friend and stuff like that. Try to give you their view on the world and stuff like that, how they see it and stuff like that. So I always loved their villains and stuff of Far Cry series. No, they always had some great villains. So I can't wait to see. But man,
You're an orphan.
so this is our main character that we're gonna play. I'm happy. So we finally got to get to see our characters. So of course you can play between man or female, and then you could just, you know, but you know, because you know that how the cutscenes used to be first person, now they're third person. I really love that.
Why do you want to run?
Okay, so this is what I'm looking for and stuff. They got a fully fleshed city in Far Cry now. Now, don't know how big the city is gonna be, but there's like different parts of the map and stuff like that. The map is gonna be huge because you already know. So if you play a Ubisoft game, you already know these dudes make the largest maps. Like every game, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and stuff like that, the maps are just huge and stuff like that. So much to explore, so much to do and stuff like that. Now I know people crap on Ubisoft stuff like that. They don't like the whole open world and stuff like that. Every game has to be open world, but I never have a problem with that and stuff like that. I mean, personally, I'm a fan of, you know, stuff like that. I love big giant open worlds to explore and stuff like that. So, you know, I like it, but of course, with Ubisoft, you're gonna have a big giant open world and stuff like that. It's like it's like they're saying there now and stuff like that. I wish that they could try something new, but you know. Okay, so the cars have like, so the cars have like this like in the 50s or the 60s-ish and stuff like that, because apparently the island was in a war in like 50 years ago, and they got cut off from the rest of the world. So while the rest of the world was advancing, they were like stuck in time, like frozen in time, stuff like that. So the cars and stuff are gonna be from like the 50s or 60s and stuff like that, stuff, which it's really cool and stuff like that. You know, really cool aspect and stuff like that. Really want to see and stuff. You know, what, you know, they have in store. So these book bags and stuff are going to be like special abilities. So this one like shoots rockets out of the back, which I'm looking for. This one that's like a fire one where you hover in the air, and then I don't know what's the other one, but you know, I do want to see what how these could play. Plus, you're walking in third person, so. And this is just for like we go into the settlements, and then you're in like third person mode, and then when you walk out of the settlements, you're in like first person mode and stuff like that. So I want to see that. I like that. I like that detail because now, me personally, I prefer a third person game and stuff like that. Now I don't mind first person stuff like that. I enjoy first person, but I always love seeing my character and stuff like that. I don't know, something about seeing my character and stuff like that. You know. I prefer third person over first person. That's just me, but you know, it's nice that they have that now. They having that little mix up, like, hey, here's some third person, then first person stuff like that. So, you know, I really want to see how far they go with it. Okay, so basically, you can, you know, throw Molotovs off and stuff like that. I like that, bro. If you can ride in a tank. I'm pretty sure that you can drive that tank and stuff like that. Cause in Far Cry, you can pretty much drive any vehicle you see and stuff like that. So I really hope that we drive a tank. And so it probably you can. But I love that and stuff. Wait, that little Molotov blew up that tank. Oh. So yeah, so that's what I was saying. The little backpack shoots the rockets up, and then it fires the. You know, it looks so good and stuff like that. You know, boat cop. Oh, they're gonna have boat combat. Oh, hold on. Let me bring that back. So I wonder how. So I wonder what like how different boats and stuff like that what you gonna have. But I like that now they have boat combat in like, bro. Like this thing is gonna be. Yeah. So you see, so you see like the little two machine guns. So I'm guessing that so you can control them while you drive and stuff like that. Which is cool. Some takedowns. I am so. Comment down below. Who decided to ride a fucking horse in Far Cry, bro? I'm gonna be I'm gonna be acting like Red Dead Redemption and stuff in this game, bro. We can ride horses now. See, I was wondering that should have been in Far Cry 5 because you did the countryside and stuff. You could there should have been horses and stuff like that, but to be in this game and stuff like that, oh man, you can ride horses, and you can do combat on top of on top of the horse. Oh man, that's great. Now, of course, they probably will shoot the horse stuff like that. So, you know, what I mean, if you ride, if you pull up into combat with a horse, you're a badass. But of course, you know, of course, you probably get shot easier and stuff like that. But just the fact that you can ride horses in the game, oh man,
Exactly who you are.
variety. Oh, that's the little boy from the trailer. Okay, so this is his son and stuff. He's from the trailer. He's trying to make his son be just like him, a ruler and stuff like that. But apparently, he probably doesn't want to be like his father and stuff like that. You can just see on his face like his father is crazy and stuff like that, and he doesn't want to be like him and stuff like that. So I'm really hoping to see how his character plays out.
Filled with rich tropical ecosystems,
Okay.
alongside decaying
Give it
urban
to
landscapes.
us. John Carlos Esposito. Esposito. Okay. Like I said, I do not know him, but I know people talk highly about him. Like he's like, you know, the best when it comes to a villain and stuff like that. So that going by word of mouth and stuff that people been saying about him, that's what I'm looking forward to the most like that. But he's known for I think his role in Breaking Bad and stuff like that, which I didn't watch that series and stuff like that. I know, but I'll probably gonna watch it if I can find it.
You must be a lion. For Yara is full of lambs.
You
The
must
reception
be a
we've
lion.
had to Anton and Diego has labored.
Okay, so he's like that traditional like dictator and stuff of like of you know, it's like of the Far Cry game. So you know you always gonna have the villain that you know takes control or try to control his way and stuff and try to, you know, lock everything down and stuff like that. So, but I'm so sorry to see.
His oppression of the young, battling an asymmetric war against Anton and his army. The
Ooh, I'm loving the gunplay and stuff like that. But who's ever aiming the gun in here, bro? Why are you shooting all over the place? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. That's yeah. I love the detail
Feel
now
like
on
a
on the
guerrilla
weapons.
fighter.
Like I said, it's the game still looks good and stuff like that. Especially if you plan to play this on the new on the Xbox Series X or PS5 stuff like that. Like, dude, the map is just so big. Like, that's why it's so hard to like review these type of games because there's so much to see. And most gamers don't even get around to doing everything in the game.
battling an asymmetric
Here, I think you have like an M4 and stuff like that, but loving how on the gut side, you can see the detail and stuff like that. You know, this guy, the heavy, puts down a shield and comes up. That shit remind me of the Division, like a little bit stuff like that. So these guys are like the heavy armor, like so I'm guessing that these are like the elite troopers and stuff like that. But just the fact that he put down a shield and then and then it came up, that was sick.
war against Anton away.
I'm so excited to see the those custom weapons stuff like that that they were showing.
In Yara, you'll and class starts now.
We're in class, boys and girls. So, oh yeah, those are like the friends. I think it was friends for hire and stuff like that. That you can have like, you know, like companions like in Far Cry 5 and stuff like that. I never really used the system because I used to just go by myself and stuff, like explore by myself. But I heard that it's not gonna be no humans for companions. It's gonna be just animal, which is weird. But like I said, I never used the system like that, so
It's a hidden guerrilla.
Puerto El Perro, se acabó la rabia.
We lead our operations in secret camps across the country.
okay.
Here, guerrillas live.
See, oh, you can play dominoes. It's like, okay, so here you have like automatic shotgun. Like I said, dude, the guns and stuff, like if that's like the reloading and stuff like that, sounds more crisp. Like, don't get me wrong. Like in Far Cry 5, the gun sounds were good, but here is like they tuned it.
Train.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Small pack. Get dealers. These safe.
Ooh. See, that's why I said, like, I wonder how deep the customization can go for your weapons and stuff like that, because this is like a suppressor with, I don't even know what this is, a stock, like a barrel mag on a pistol, like,
Haven's got everything a guerrilla.
grenade launcher, like, I like this. And now they said that this game is gonna have RPG elements in it, as Far Cry New Dawn, the expansion for Far Cry 5, which, and the one of the guys said it's gonna be on the same level as Assassin's Creed Valhalla and the Far Cry New Dawn, which I hope that it doesn't go too overboard with RPG route, because one thing about Far Cry and stuff, it's just having the freedom to do whatever you want, like not having to worry about enemies' level, health bar, and stuff like that. You know, I could drop an enemy with a headshot. It's just like the realism and stuff like that. And when they did the Far Cry New Dawn, which I played, I wasn't a big fan of the RPG. Like there's games for that, and other games don't need to do that. Like Far Cry, it's Far Cry and stuff like that. It's not. It should not be like an RPG and stuff like that. It should be just do whatever you want and stuff like that. It's just straight action and stuff like that. Like the RPG elements don't really fit in Far Cry and stuff like that. Just in my opinion, I don't really like it and stuff like that. But they said they're going with the route again and stuff like that. So I want to see how far it will take. I'll take it, because when the first thing you do, you want to explore the world, you don't want to be stopped by barriers and go into a section of the map, and every enemy is like level 20, and you're level like 5, and you just get swept and stuff like that. Like that's, you know, but
Guerrilla needs. Even do it yourself vehicle.
okay, so I like that you can customize the car. You can put 2 guns. That's sick. You know, you can put machine guns on your car and stuff like that. Now, I wonder if you can do that to any car that you find, or this is just like special vehicles for like missions or something that you'll get. I don't know, and stuff like that. We'll probably just have to see.
Even do it yourself vehicles.
The dune buggies, which are perfect for like off road, and also then you can like steal their, you know, trucks and stuff like that, and just repaint them. That's cool.
You're gonna love
Well, why would they put a plow like that?
rules.
Ooh, that detail. That jungle part though. Go back to it. Yeah, right here. That's like I said. This game does look good and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, stuff like that. Not the cryptids and stuff like that, but you know the details. Side the bow and arrow, stuff like that. I love the bow and arrow.
Bloodthirsty jungles and postcard shorelines.
That's what I love Island, because you know I love being by a beach and stuff. That's just me. So I kind of like anything that's themed like that. I love it. And stuff like that. So
Dead end towns and our friendly capital city. How you get around? Is
Oh
up to
man,
you.
that horse, the horse, and stuff like that. I hope that you customize the horse and stuff like that. Like I said, you see this like the fur is all mush and stuff like that. You know, like I said, I I'm hoping that they like they can smooth the details out a little bit and stuff like that. But no, the game still looks good.
If you want to play it safe, take our secret paths carved.
Oh, you got phone. Okay, so basically there's treasure hunting, so you can, look for buried treasure. Normally I don't do these and stuff like that because you guys gotta follow like pinpoint the map and stuff like that. But you probably get some weapon parts and stuff.
They
So
turned
don't
old
know.
revolutions.
See, that's what I wanted and Far Cry 5, just to be able to holster your weapons. I hate walking around and you walking around just and you're not even in combat, but you walk around and you're exploring and you're like this, just holding your gun and stuff like that. I wish that every game, open world game that's first person, has a thing to holster your weapon and stuff like that, because if you want to take a picture or just you know capture the scenery, you have this big giant gun in front of you and stuff like that. It's like I wish every gun has a holster. And what was the annoying part about Far Cry 5 was the enemies will see you like as soon as they come up to you, they start shooting you. So that's cool that you can holster your weapons and you can blend in. Now I saw this. She smoked a cigar and then burned her hand. So I'm guessing that it's gonna be like a healing like animation and stuff like that, because Far Cry has those weird animations. Like remember in 3 when his hand was broken and then he like like, oh man, I remember the first time I saw that I was like, ew. But maybe just like healing herself and stuff like that, she taking too much damage, or it could be like like upgrade perk or whatever. So
Ever we have.
but that's
We
painful.
call that resolver. That means absolutely everything. Sardine cans,
Sardine cans. That's cool. Sounds like
damn batteries. To old motorcycle engines have been built into equipment.
So I like that. I'm also an engine and stuff like that. Now, I hope that you can like really customize these weapons, or these are just like the preset, like stuff like that. But like if you could just like, I don't know, like I know that the Far, because I know that the Far Cry is starting to dabble in the customization weapons. Before it was just like your standard, guns. Now they're trying to customize, be able for you to customize. So that's very cool that anything that you find in the world, you can customize it to like a weapon or stuff. So that's
So
cool.
very unique.
So that's cool. So here you have a CD player and stuff like that. I got to mute this right here because of copyright. But dude, it's just like, so this is what I want to do, these backpacks and stuff like that, because I'm guessing that these are your special abilities that you're gonna get to use and stuff and get to have. So this is of course the rocket launcher one. This is the fire one, and I don't know what these two do. Maybe they'll show
The
it.
Supremo backpacks. Handcrafted by yours truly. Each one will make
Okay,
you
so
feel
flamethrower,
fight with the power
and then
of
the
goddamn
fire.
guerrilla army.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They don't show the other one.
You and I both know. You want this. For a guerrilla, the shit my
Ooh.
pants rush of an ambush.
Okay, so you can't drive a tank and stuff like that. So of course, which I knew it and stuff like that. So that's good. You can drive a tank. Oh man, I'm gonna go crazy. So this image is taking the internet by storm and stuff like that. So basically, it's like the friends for hire and stuff, but now so basically, like you use them to like distract enemies, or so get the enemy's attention, and then you get stick up behind them and take them out, or they could take them out and stuff. So October 7th, 2021 and stuff like that. So
there you have it.
so so all I'm gonna say is and stuff like that. I can't wait and stuff like that. You know, my first Far Cry game was Far Cry 3 and stuff like that, and I've been a fan ever since. But you know, it looks good stuff like that. It looks crisp and stuff. And it's different. No, we're going back to the tropical islands and stuff like that. So back to the roots of Far Cry and stuff like that. So I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments and stuff like that. You know, let's to talk about like what's your favorite feature, what you're excited for, stuff like that. I'm personally excited for the weapons and customization that they're talking about and stuff like that. You know, I want to see how that's implemented and stuff like that. But yeah, but of course, like always, stay tuned for more videos that I'm dropping that's coming really soon, stuff like that. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure that you smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and stuff like that. Share this video out, cause it helps you out so much. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy, peace.